Good morning. No one is up yet, so I want to show you what I have been up to this morning before the kids and the husband gets up. I like to start early on some mornings when I have energy, and I like to get it all done before I run out of energy. And that's just the way of life when you have like chronic fatigue or a chronic thing that you have to overcome. I believe people like to call it spoonies. And it's get everything done when you can, when you have the energy for it. So this morning I did, and I have been cutting up vegetables, cooking sausages. This is going to be our dinner. These are the only onions that I have. I have carrots on the bottom, celery, a big roast, and onions. I got sausages for days. I cooked extra so I can have it. I like to just come in and, you know, eat some just like that. And I'm making Rudy some chicken and rice. I'm gonna put some vegetables in it. A few of you told me to put in blueberries, so I might try that and see if she likes it. I've got the kids' plates ready to go here. These are frozen raspberries. By the time they get up, they will not be frozen anymore. Claritin for their allergies, and gummy vitamins and tomato, and they're gonna get a sausage. Hi guys!
Hi. We are going to eat beef.
Beef? Yeah. It's a luxury right now, so we are not leaving the house to get food. Alright, so Rudy's gonna eat too. She got her food over there. I put some vegetables in it. And beef stew already.
Stew me.
Did completely run out of milk, but we have powdered milk, and these are my protein shakes that I am drinking, but the powdered milk goes in the coffee.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
They did the light strip again.
Yeah, they did. I have to tape it up there. Rafael, talk to Abigail about the virus and what we have to do to stay safe.
Stay at home. Don't put your mouth on things. I put my mouth on chicken. Only if it's food or water. You can put your mouth on it. Yeah, I have water. Water. Give me that water. You think you're gonna get water without please? I'm getting water. That one's mine.
What do you tell brother when he gets you water?
Can you please give me water? I'm already giving you water. 40% the full clock.
Good whistling, Rafael.
I don't have a whistle class.
Oh, you learned it all by yourself.
Yes. You know what Zeb does when someone points a camera to him? Don't point the camera to me.
Yeah.
Don't. I think he's shy.
Yeah, he's shy.
Don't point the camera to me. You're Zeb. You're Zeb disguised in Abigail. Zeb, good one. Don't point the camera to me. Hello, Zeb. Don't point the face to me.
Zeb, they're making fun of you. Siblings.
Nah, Zeb. Don't make that face to me, you .com.
.com.
Don't make that face. Look at me. Zeb. Don't make that sound. Don't make that sound. Oh, mommy, there's a game on it. There's a game.
Bless you.
And it's called Sam and Donnie, episode 1.
I don't know that.
And soon I'll finish it.
Okay.
And there'll be zombies. Zombies.
Hey!
Hey, hey, hey.
Looks different in here.
Yeah, it does. It's a big, wide open space.
Yeah.
And now I'm going to fix their bed so it always stays nice. Literally always. This is a sleeping bag. And they're going to sleep in this on top of their bed until they can learn how to make their bed properly and look very good. And then when they're done with it every day, they're going to roll it up and put it at the end of their bed. Okay.
So
It's going to be clean and nice in here. We
no,
have
just gave her a shortcut.
more storage. More storage for their clothes and toys. These two shelves hung. One is going to go right there, and it's going to match the bed. It's going to be very pretty, and that's for Abigail's dolls. And one is going to go right here, and it's going to be very pretty and for Abigail's dolls. So nothing on the bed. She can have her dolls with her. She can hold one. Have them all right here, so they're here.
Huh.
Can't get away from that.
I don't know, kitty.
But their bedroom is literally, it's got a desk, it's got clothing storage, it's got toy storage, it has everything for them. But I definitely wanted to get a desk in here for Rafael to have an area where he can do his homework quietly.
Do you hear that? Come on. It's more work.
Kitty? Did you get a bed? Where's your bed at? Nobody gave me a bed.
Alright, come on, kitty. Let's go.
I'm busy. Get with you later. Okay, bye.
Okay, so they just went to sleep. Put that up as well. She's in the right spot. So we've been working with Rafael all day today on school stuff. He has this math he's doing really well with. He's doing reading. He's doing stories. He's reading his sister's stories. And generally just keeping him in touch with reality, his school reality. So he does have a few games that he plays online for that as well. One of them is Play Prodigy, which is where he gets his math. He's getting more and more advanced with math, so now he's doing the 3rd grade stuff. And we're going to continue on to do even harder stuff as soon as he's ready for it. Anyway, we had his teacher call us today, and they're going to have an online meeting where it's not going to have cameras or webcams, but it is going to have the teacher there, either with a recording or they're going to actually chat through the online portal. So he's going to have to log into the school site, and they're all going to meet. All his friends are going to be there. He's going to be able to see his friends' names because it's going to be like a chat room, and they're going to do activities together at the same time. So that's pretty exciting to him. He didn't really understand what it's going to be about, but I told him, we're going to stay home and have school at the same time. Well, she doesn't usually do this, but I always lay a pillow on me because she likes to come. She likes having a pillow. She does this when we go to bed too. So if you have a pillow around, she's going to want to be there. Alright, kitty. I think it's time we'll say goodnight. So you know how we got this keyboard about a month ago, or 3 weeks ago in the store? That was due to the keys getting stuff stuck underneath of them. That's what we think. Well, I don't know, maybe it was a circuit or something. Anyway, she would press W or Q and it wouldn't work, so we ended up getting this, generic. It is RBG, so it looks really nice. Anyhow, this has been on my shopping list from Amazon for about a year now. Basically, since day one we got here, I wanted to figure out how to blow out the computers. We did so in Israel with a hair dryer. Instead of getting a hair dryer and doing it, and yes, I have been doing it this year, the entire time, what we like to do with electronics is usually compressed air. However, compressed air is toxic. It's not good, it's wasteful, and it's consumable. So once you're out, you have to buy more. And it gets pretty expensive if you do this regularly. And we do it regularly because it does accumulate a lot of dust. There's the cat hair. The computers themselves are working a lot and very often. Like it's rare that they're not on. So with all that dust accumulating, it looks like, you know, dust bunnies and stuff. We like to clean it quite often. So this thing is not a vacuum, it's a blower. It's a blower with attachments. So it's powered by electric, you plug it in. It's very heavy. It's got a compressor in there that generates the air. Very strong and great wind. It blows stuff up with, or away, not up. And then it has all these really interesting attachments that would fit in different places to do the work of blowing. So my keyboard, for example, is something that I have to blow out every so often. And that's going to be used for that and the computers themselves and anything else we deem fit.
Okay, so Hadar just filmed the kids' room, right? And one thing that I thought about to keep the kids, it's a bunk bed, so it's always messy. So one thing I thought about to keep the kids' bunk beds neat, so the beds are always made for now, is to get those, it's a sleeping bag liner. And they were super cheap. It was like $8 a piece. And it comes with like a pillow flap where you could put a pillow inside of it. So it's got like the pillowcase. So I just tucked their pillow up underneath of it. And it zips, so it's very fun for the kids to get in the bed at night and zip themselves up. It's really fun. It is lightweight, so it's good for heat. You know, because we live in Florida, it gets hot. Especially in their room, it gets hot. I don't know why. They have a vent in there for the air conditioner, but it gets hot in there. So it's going to be super good for this summer. And you saw their beds, right? It's a made bed. So I showed Rafael how to make his bed in the morning, since it's like a staged bed now. All he has to do is fold the sheet up 3 times and put it on top of his pillow, and then put his sham pillow on top of that. So it's like a fully decorated bed every morning. It takes 3 seconds to open and 3 seconds to shut and make his bed. So that's really good. He was very excited about that, and they're sleeping really good in there right now. You guys asked for a couple of links to some items that we had purchased. One being the couch cushion, and my mom also wants to know if there's a recliner cover for that too, and there is, so I'm going to link it. It's my Amazon affiliate link down below, the glider chair and the couch cushion cover that several of you have asked about. It's a really good one, so have a good night. I really do think that this is not something to be fearful of. I think it's a time where you can just slow down and really appreciate the people that you're in quarantine with.
Is that a sleeping song for Daddy?
A little scared to sit down on it. Feels a little thin and crinkly.